Hey, my name is Libaan Osman, and I wrote a story about what it's like to be a black man on the TTC. The inspiration goes back to when I was in high school. For one of my writer's craft classes, I wrote about what it was like to be black on the TTC. And I was touching on issues that I kind of was going through at that time, like being a black man and the insecurities I had or the anxiety that I had on the TTC at that point. People that I talked to for the story too, I didn't tell these guys exactly what I wrote about, and the people that I interviewed, they echoed exactly stuff that I wrote. And it was mind-boggling when they would say exactly the same stuff I wrote in my piece. It's like something that we all go through, but it's kind of not talked about quite often. Even when I would walk down the TTC, I felt like people were looking at me, staring at me for some reason. It was just some weird feeling inside, and I was like, damn, what's going on? One experience was when somebody called me back and was like, hey, you look older than you are. I'm 17 years old, I have a mustache. People are like, oh, you should be paying $325. And I'm like, what? Every time I would walk past the ticket, I'd lower the volume of my music, which I wrote about, just in case someone would call me back. You don't want to cause a problem just by being there for some reason. And I felt that a lot. Just being quiet, putting music inside my ears and just tuning out everything that's around me. Also grabbing the window seat, I feel like that was the best thing I used to do all the time. I used to just grab the window seat and just look out into the trails and stuff like that. I feel like an outsider. I feel like I'm in somebody else's house. Kind of touched upon that. And I feel like I wouldn't say I'm not welcome, but it doesn't feel comfortable.